over the last 25 years, I have bought a lot of stuff on the internet in terms of the self-development. I've also bought other stuff on the internet, but let's just talk about self-development. Let's talk about courses. Let's talk about self-study. I've done it all. I've done the workshops, the seminars, the 3-month programs, the working with a year, the community, the membership, the mastermind, all of it. And for a long time, there was such an emphasis on more. The bonuses, the thing, the extra 162 hours of content ready for you whenever. I am here to say that you don't need to do more. And actually, when you set that intention of doing more and more and more, you are taking away not only the enjoyment for yourself, but you are putting more pressure on the client. And firstly, sometimes if you keep adding more, you're going to take away the essence of the meal. Almost to the point where if you were creating a Christmas lunch, you would have those additions, you would have those things that maybe you wouldn't have throughout the year. But if suddenly somebody started putting some crisps on the side of your plate, you'd be like, I don't need the crisps because it's taking away from the roast potatoes, and like, do the crisps work with the gravy? And from one hand, you might think, well, more is more. Isn't that great that there's more food? But actually, sometimes in taking stuff away is really powerful. Another thing is you want to get people to a point where they complete the process. If you keep adding more and more and more, they're never going to have that sense of satisfaction of actually going from A to B. So be really mindful about the process. Walk it through as if you were your client and your customer. Thirdly, people just want to get there. They want to get there in the most easeful, joyful, logical way. And as a course creator, as a service provider, that is your job, to really work out how you can take people from A to B, as though you were taking people on a car journey. If somebody is going from Cornwall to Scotland, like, please don't make me go too far into Wales because I'm trying to get there. Like, that makes no sense. And by the time they're on that journey, they don't want views. They don't want like other things over here. They'll do that another time. So instead, help people to remain focused. Help people to get what they need and be really, really discerning as a course provider, and make sure you're guiding them properly.